So today I'm testing another foundation. This is E.L.F Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I purchased this from Nykaa. This foundation is available in 30 different shades and I picked up the shade 32 medium neutral for myself. I wanted to buy 30 medium but that went out of stock. Then I selected 31 medium neutral. That also went out of stock. Then the next closest option of the shade available was 32 medium neutral. So let's try it out and see did I got the right shade or not, and then we will see the coverage. You can see the things which I will be checking for this foundation is how much it covers my pigmentation. There is some redness on my face as well around these marks. I'm getting some breakout happening on my cheeks. So that is what we'll be checking today. Coverage, finish, and then how well this lasts on my skin. I'm not going to use any primer. I have done my skin prep early in the morning. So that is what I will be proceeding ahead with. So let's get into testing E.L.F Soft Glam Satin Finish Foundation. So let's see how is the shade 32 neutral medium looks like. I'm going to take it on back of my hand and then I'm going to swatch it here. Oh, this can be slightly dark for my skin tone. I don't know why it happens with me. I always end up with wrong shade of foundations. Anyway, let's test it out for the coverage. So again, I'm going to take it on back of my hand. It comes in this kind of very sleek tube packaging. So you really need to be mindful for the amount you take it out. Then I'm just going to dot it on my face. You can use fingers to blend it as well, but I'm going to use this flat brush. This is Pro Art AK38 brush. So I'm going to dab it. I'm going to keep this uncut so that you can see the full blending process. Okay, so the shade is not that bad at all. After blending, it is looking completely natural. You can see the difference on both sides. And now let's talk about the coverage. The coverage is definitely medium and can be buildable, but with medium coverage as well, it is giving me a very decent cover for my pigmentation. As you can see, I have a very big patch here and here as well, and it's like nicely covered. Okay, the redness is slightly see-through. Pimples and all will be visible. We know that foundations can't cover any kind of bumps and all we have on our skin, so we will not be counting that. And moving on to the finish, it is actually very soft satin finish. The only satin foundation which I've loved so far was from Maybelline, which is discontinued, and this one looks very much similar, like the finish, the coverage and everything. I don't know if this one is a dupe of any high-end one, because E.L.F keep on bringing dupes of high-end products, but dupe, not dupe, I'm not sure, but this foundation is worth your try. I think you should try it out. After this application, I can definitely tell you everyone should definitely try it out for once. Let me apply it on the other half as well. Few more things about E.L.F Soft Glam Satin Foundation, like this product is vegan and cruelty free as well. The price of this foundation on Nykaa is 1050 rupees, which might seem too much to many of you. I can understand, but if you buy this during any of the Nykaa sales, they always give buy one get one offers on E.L.F, and that is how I purchased this one in buy one get one offer. For that, you easily get this around rupees 500, 550. So I'm going to add some lip gloss and a little bit of eye makeup. Then I'm going to see you in a while. I'm going to keep it on my face for few hours, and then by end of the day, I will let you know my final thoughts, how this is staying and what do I feel like in a while. So I'm doing a wear test for this foundation as well, so stay tuned.
So this is my first check, which is around 4:30 p.m. I applied the foundation at 2 p.m. and this is another check. We are going to buy a new phone for my father-in-law. This is around 8:30 p.m.
So this is my final check on my E.L.F Soft Glam Satin Foundation. As you can see, the foundation is still looking very good on my skin. Like, it has worn out on certain places a little bit, but still overall it is looking even. And it's been 8 hours since I'm wearing this foundation. So here are few things you can definitely see. It's a long wear formula. It's going to last you really well. And I love the coverage, I love the finish, and I think this can be a very good everyday foundation where you don't have to worry so much, like, this how the finish is going to look on the skin, because I love the satin finish. For dry skin type, it's really really good. Another thing which I've noticed, like, it has not made my skin too oily as well. Like, if I'm comparing this to the last year foundation which I have reviewed, and I have explained you how that foundation started to look a bit oily after 4 to 5 hours, but this is like in 8 hours, and it's very little oily, like very little if I compare it to tier. And if we use a subtle powder on this one, this may last really more well. But overall, without powder also, the finish of this foundation is really good. It's worth to try. I think everybody should try this foundation once. This can be your new favorite drugstore foundation. So here I'm going to wrap up this E.L.F foundation wear test video. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any queries, any question, any thoughts in your mind, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.